Hi guys, welcome to Quarantine Journal ng Makulit na Guro where we talk about anything and everything under the sun. Literally, I am basking in the sun. It's the morning sun of March 4, 2023, and it has been 4 months since I got the puppies. So they have grown so much in the last 4 months from scared, thin, scraggly, mangy puppies. They're now big and smooth and sweet. I grew up with dogs. My first dog was named Jane, and she looked like a chihuahua, but her body was as smooth as a horse. She was chocolate brown. And I think the next dog after Jane was another Jane because I don't know, maybe we just didn't want to think of another name. And a lot of dogs followed after that. When I was living in Manila, I had two dogs which I brought to emus, but unfortunately they died. They got strangled because they were two of them, and they were playing, and the leash got tangled up and they got strangled. They strangled themselves. I don't know if it was suicide or what, but you know. Then after that, I had two dogs in um, Villa Leticia. Unfortunately, one of them died of parvo, and I had to get rid of the other one because I didn't want to sacrifice his life just because I wanted to have a dog. And a few years later, I had a Spitz, a medium-sized, pure white Spitz named Maki, which I had to give up because I transferred to an apartment to Patindig Araw, and the apartment did not allow pets. So Maki has been with me for I think 3 years before I had to give him up in 2007. And for the last 15 years, I didn't have a pet. And I developed an allergy for dogs. Maybe it was my body or my mind's way of saying you cannot have a pet. So I developed an allergy for fur, for dogs. And then when I transferred here at Chelito, I already had the space. I wanted the dog, but I knew I had issues with fur. But then these two came, Bunny and Patty, and they are rescue dogs, as you know. They were supposed to be disposed of, but I said no, I'll just take them. And now, at 4 months with me at Chelito, they've grown quite big and quite active. I don't know if you can see them. You see them? That's Bunny. That butt is Patty. So after 4 months with me, they have grown so much, and I have outgrown my allergy. Although now my problem is no longer sneezing and skin irritation, it's now scratches because Bunny doesn't want her nails clipped, but she likes pouncing at me like a cat, and I have a lot of scratches. Bunny actually jumps so high. When I come home from work, she jumps and she can actually reach my face. So I think these dogs were gifts. They're gifts because I need companion. And at 51, I'm computing if they survive for 15 years. At 51, I'll be 66. Then I guess I'll be near my time as well. It's one thing to have a dog, It gives you responsibility. It makes you spend a lot for dog food, for maintenance. But when you see them prancing and playing, and when they start kissing you, it's actually a good thing. The money spent is worth it. But sometimes my issue is I cannot go out for a long time, like go on an overnight, go on a long trip, because I always think who would feed them. But I'd have to find a way because I really can't stop my life just because of these dogs. For the last 15 years, I can go wherever I want, whenever I want, overnight, several days. And now that they're here, I should be able to continue that, and they should continue having their good life. So I'd have to look for a nanny for these two when I go out. But having dogs, it's really a good thing. Or pets. Because some of you may not be dog people. Some of you may like reptiles. I don't like reptiles. Or amphibians or dangerous creatures. I love my dogs. I can pet them. I can kiss them. They kiss back. They hug back. And they're excited when they see you. Well, my dogs are excited when they see me. God will always give us people and creatures like dogs to keep us on the level. He takes care of us in many different ways, giving us people to talk to, giving us people to bond with, and giving us dogs to make us happy. Dogs to make us more responsible, people to take care of, dogs to take care of, and everything is well and good because at the end of the day, He just wants our lives to be beautiful. Good morning, guys. It's March 4, 2023. Take care. Bye.